Hi everyone, it's Bob, and welcome back to World of Tanks. And in today's video, 15 minutes after the last one, which was this one was directly after that one in the gameplay that I was doing at the time. Um, we're gonna have some sniping shots, and it's gonna go pretty well. Um, our team, you see, kind of spreads out towards the west there, and a couple heavies to the south, or center of the map actually. So I hardly ever, like, I don't remember the last time I've sniped middle, but I figured I would try it today, just because, you know, um, it might work. Now that one, it hit the side of the mantlet of the E4, um, and it was just, it's RNG, like I talked about last video. Another RNG shot, fully aimed, right? But here, um, here it worked that time. So right into the cheek, actually. So 1 out of 3 isn't that bad. For this tank, anyways. But yeah, so it just right off the bat, you see it's just kind of total chaos. The EBR comes up, all aggressive because it's just our EBR basically, from what he can tell, right? So sweet snapshot there. I really like no scope shots. It kind of puts me in the moment of, and it lets you see more what they're doing rather than being outside at a side angle view rather than being right above them, you know. But yeah, they sent just a huge amount of vehicles to the center. And it seems like they're kind of sniping our west vehicles. But there goes a nice shot, right? So, really like that. Um, so he actually got pretty low pretty fast. Now, you can see just how far that bullet went from where I was aiming. And I was fully aimed on the aiming circle there. But yeah, so it still hit him, right? But it's kind of hit and miss with this tank destroyer. That's why I kind of like it, Close quarters combat, not the best, right? It's lower plate, doesn't have armor. But if you get it in like a hold down position, um, this is not an example of one, but if you get in a hold down position, even when you're sniping, they're most of the time they're not gonna be able to penetrate you. I've had in this now right here, I wasn't gonna shoot him, right, because out of those shots with it going that wide, I wasn't gonna do that and then get spotted. Um, but here, I just took the shot, went low, but took a shot from it, and I think the 268 version 5 shut him down. So, and he's actually, we're gonna be corresponding pretty well together, working pretty well together this game. He's at another angle than me, and that really does help with countering them, because if we were in the same spot, right, then they can just move rather than, if he can't see him, then I might be able to, and if I can't see him, then he might be able to. Now, I'm really happy that IS-7 backed up, and as you can see, the shot did go where the cursor was aimed. Because, so I shot earlier than he was visible for me. That was just the snapshot. I was going to see if I could get it in right, Um, I was not aimed to where I knew he was gonna go because I was fixing stunned, but right there, that was a pretty sweet one. It looked like it went behind him, but it must have just been, like, it must have gone straight through his turret, and then, yeah, so it's pretty surprising. I was pretty surprised because we had a fair amount in the center against their big thing, but then we had a lot in the west, and we've lost a lot from what we had there. So I'm thinking, that the version 5 and I have done like everything. And I don't know if you see the Manticore. He's off over there. That way you can't see him on the thing, but he's over there in that area, and he is going to play a huge part in this battle. It's undoubtedly a realism that we would have lost if he had not done what he's going to do. So here, I'm looking for a shot on the E4. Goes unspotted. He actually went behind some stuff there. And as you can see, there's that house in front of the house that he's behind. So I went down here to try and get some crossfire, right? I almost had him there. And I just wanted to go a little more close. He did a very good job. That E4, very, very good job at keeping himself hidden from me, so I could not get that crossfire. Now, I should have noticed this earlier. Our Manticore is coming back, as he should do, because their mediums are coming up and dominating. I believe they killed our EBR. And it's kind of funny. Anytime the version 5 or I get a kill, they kill another one of our teammates. So it's actually this one of the closest games. Which it's harder for the enemies, I feel, because with the Leopard version 5 and I, and soon to be the Manticore, all of us sniping together, it's really hard to rush when you got that much potential. You got 1400 hit points potential between the version 5 and I, another like 490 or something from the Leopard one. I don't remember what it is. I don't have that yet. But so their FV215B is not full hit points. The E4 is a one shot for anything. And there's the M48 Patton. I thought he was gonna go around like F9 or F0, and flank us that way. But try and use the bushes, but he, we might have spotted him first, right? And I didn't set up this vehicle to spot, really. I like to rely on my teammates for that part of it. But yeah, so I don't remember what their TVP did. That was a nice close in shot. Now there's the M48 Patton, and I'm gonna have to end the clip here real fast and do another one. Now, whether we hit that shot remains to be seen. But right now I only have a capacity of 10 minutes record time. So, with that being said, we will continue right where we have left off, and the sequel to this will be released at the exact same time. Sorry for this inconvenience, but yes, stay tuned to the rest.